Good morning, students. In the previous classes, we learned in algebra what are variables, constants, expression, and how to form algebraic expressions. Today, we are going to see equations, that is linear equations, and how to solve the linear equations. Equations. An equation is a statement that asserts the equality of two expressions. That is, the expressions are written one on each side of an equal to sign. This is the example for equation 2x plus 7 is equal to 17. This is the example for equation. Next we are going to see is the linear equations in one or more variables. Consider the example, a number is added to 5 to get 25. This algebraic statement can be written as x plus 5 is equal to 25. This is formed by one variable, that is x, and the highest power of this variable is 1. So it is called as a linear equation in one variable. Let's see some other examples. 5x minus 2 equal to 8. Here also we are having only one variable x and the power of that variable is 1. The same way 3y plus 24 equal to 0. Here also we are having only one variable with the highest power 1. So we call this equation as a linear equation in one variable. That is, the linear equation in one variable is also known as simple equation. Second example, sum of two numbers is 45. This algebraic statement can be written as x plus y equal to 45. Sum of two numbers. So, this equation is formed by two variables x and y, and the power of this variable is also 1. So, we call it this algebraic equation as a linear equation in two variable. Today we are going to learn how to solve linear equation in one variable, that is solution of a linear equation. The value which replaces a variable in an equation so as to make the two sides of the equations equal is called a solution, or we call it as the root of equation. Consider the example 2x equal to 10. This equation is satisfied only with the value x equal to 5. No other value of x satisfied this equation. Therefore, x equal to 5 is the solution of the equation. The solution of this linear equation can be done in two methods. First one is do and undo method, and the second one is transposition method. First we will see do and undo method. Consider the example 5 less than twice a number is 11. Here this statement can be written as let the number be x, twice a number, that is 2 into x, is less 5 less. So we are subtracting by 5 and that gives the value as 11. Therefore 2x minus 5 equal to 11. This equation is reached by performing operations like a subtraction and multiplication. So, when 2x minus 5 equal to 11 is given, to get back the value of x, we have to undo all the operations we did. That is, we do to form the equation and undo to get the solution. When we do to form the equation, we get the equation as 2x minus 5 equal to 11. To get the solution of x, we have to undo all the operations what we do. To undo all the operations, first we are going with the less 5, that is minus 5. To remove this, you have to add plus 5 on both the sides. We get 2x minus 5 plus 5 equal to 11 plus 5. This 5 and 5 will get cancelled and we get the equation as 2x equal to 16. Here the twice of x, the next operation we did is multiplication. So we are going to undo this multiplication by dividing by 2. That is 2x by 2 is equal to 16 by 2. When we cancel it, it becomes 1 and it becomes 8. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 8. This is the method of do and undo. The next we are going to see is transposition method. The shifting of a number from one side of an equation to other is called transposition. That is when you are going to move the number from left hand side to right hand side or right hand side to left hand side. When we are moving like this, then we call that method as transposition. Example, 3x equal to 51. To find the value of x, we are going to move this 3 from left hand side to right hand side. Since it is in the form of multiplication, when we are moving to right hand side, it becomes the inverse. That is, the multiplication inverse is a division. That is 51 divided by 3. We get the value as x equal to 17. This is the method of finding the value of x using transposition method. Thank you.